makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
You sure can.
That is good news.
I'm going to take a nice old, like, I'm the only one who can be fingering him. And I'm going to take a slash at it for 17 points. 17 to attack.
17 hits?
For a tidy 7 points of damage.
Cool. Top of the round. Brucey baby. What you doing over there?
Bruce. Where are my guys? He's gonna just like fly along, crouching tiger, hidden dragon style across all the different barrel tops. Yeah. To there, bit to there, bit to there.
Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Bit to there, and he's going to pop, 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 and then beat the shit out of a barrel with a punch, and then more punches.
All the punches.
Punch that.
Aww. I'm guessing a 9 misses.
It does miss. You've been hitting the rice whiskey a little bit too hard.
Yes. But I'm still going to flurry of blows because fuck it. With another shit roll of 10.
Nope. I will let you spend 2 fate points to bump that up to a 12, which is what you need to hit.
So generous.
Okay, let's do it.
Done.
Okay, so then we'll damage that. For 6 points of punching damage.
Anything special that happens off the back of that because it was flurry of blows?
I get one more blow. One more flurry of that blow.
One more flurry? You can also turn them into a stunning strike, I think.
Not at level 4.
No, you don't get that yet? Okay.
That's level 7.
Whoa,
Bruce.
That's a shame. A 13 does hit.
For another 6 points of damage. And then he will just boop, disengage and just bugger right off again.
Drunken disengage.
And while he runs off, he opens up his robes, pulls out a small flask and goes, "Remember, young Padawans, a monk's robe hides not just snacks, but also a flask of the good stuff. Fuckers!"
Have a fate point. Alrighty. Brucey, you're done. It's the giant mimic's turn. Ooh, this could be it. This could be it for our dear friend, Quiet Bringer, with a bite attack.
I'm going to use my protection as my reaction. I'm just going to be like, no, I don't think so. I'm going to roll disadvantage.
Bueno.
Hey. Natural 1.
You're welcome.
Unhappy with that. It's going to lash out at you, Dan, for a 13 to hit.
No, as I use my shield to like as it bites down on the shield, and then
Stop
I feel
talking. Does a 22
on the
hit?
shield. No. Well, the 22 will hit. I mean, you have to hit me eventually, DM.
I do indeed. For 11 points. And while you're gas bagging, describing your heroics, this pseudopod tentacle just silences you.
You just hear muffled. Uncle Greg?
Harder.
It's the mimic, the little mimic's turn. The little mimic who tried so hard. It will also, for shits and giggles, pseudopod you. It's going for
It's my birthday.
Going for the back door. 18.
Beats it.
It finds its way in.
Woo!
That tickles for 8 points.
Okay.
The quiet bringer.
Right. Little mimic is going to get smacked by the librarian. So I'll just do
Shh.
Shh. 11.
I think that actually makes... No, it's a 12. And you're out of points.
That is a miss.
That is a net.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to bring the Warhammer down on the big mimic. From here.
I will give it advantage. Because it's kind of... Yeah, roll again.
Nice.
Roll with advantage.
Quasi-flanking.
Okay. Quasi-flanking. Okay. 13.
That works.
That works. Okay. So, damage will be that plus I am going to call out to the Raven Queen and use my channel divinity.
Hang on, just because I brought the bullshit doesn't mean that you get to bring the bullshit.
Touch of death. So that's an extra 13 points of necrotic damage on top of the 9.
For a total of 20.
Nice.
Far out. Don't give away free turns. We should all learn from Robin. Don't let flair get in the way of a good story.
And that's it.
Cool. For those who haven't seen us before, our former DM let us have a free action that resulted in taking down... What was the name of the beholder?
Just Xanathar.
Xanathar. For flair.
Technically, it was a haste, and he said, "Oh, I guess you can hit him before he zaps out."
He bamps out.
You hit him a little.
You hit him well, but your turn to hit well while you're ride the lightning.
All right. I will, at the start of my turn, because of my grappler feat, I deal 1d4 damage to those that I am grappling, which is a 2, it would appear.
Cool.
And then, that's refreshing for some reason. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a good old punch. Hang on, I'm going to pop my character sheet in. Unarmed fighting, do that. Attack. And that's going to be a 10 to hit. Oh, fuck.
No, you're out of points too.
Yep.
So cool story. Awesome visuals, but no result.
Besides the 2 damage.
I've done that. Yeah.
Yep.
Meanwhile, fingers. Jared's just disappeared off the. I know, are you still there? Yeah, you're still there. Must be a layer effect. Fingers. Get on up.
Fingers is still just hoeing in. I'm just curious, like, if I go to this side over here, am I flanking it now? Jared's kind of hidden underneath it a little bit.
He's on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, is there any way I'm not flanking him if he's on top of it?
I'll let you have it.
Yes.
I mean, it's grappled, so it's... You're getting it with advantage anyway.
Solid great axe. Take that bad boy for a 11 to hit.
Does not. You have 3 fate points.
I will happily spend one to get that up to a 12 if it needs to.
So it was an 11 to hit. Yep. Spend one. Done.
Done. Damage time.
That's a hit.
Take this like a baseball bat and just like full on swing right into the side.
For 9. 9.
9.
Cool. You in doing that, you accidentally tap the keg, and it basically just starts bleeding out. It's a lot of good ale going to waste, but
as it's
basically
bleeding out,
mimic pee.
As it's bleeding out, I like run my fingers through it and take a lick, and I go, "You 11 herbs and spices, because your finger looking good."
It's zesty, that's for sure. Waylene. Come on, Waylene. Oh, Waylene just disappeared. That's a -1.
Right. No, I'm here. I will. Alright. Getting sick of these fuckers. They've been here for a while. Gonna boop-a-doop-a-doop, skirt around and step right there and get the flanking. And I'm gonna smack this motherfucker, this small little dude, with my longsword.
Do it. The day is yours. That'll hit.
Yep. Excellent. With 14, roll damage. And I got the extra d6 from Hunter's Mark.
Do it. Do it.
And with my Necrotic Shroud, I'll also add that a 4 to it. So that is a total of 8 plus 1 plus 4 is math, and that's 13. 13 points of damage. Excellent. Bonus action, I'll transfer my Hunter's Mark to the big fucker over here, and I'll be like, right, Precious, you're next. As I step up to it.
But you don't get to hit it?
I end my turn. I don't have an extra attack. And the DM has been nice on occasion, and he sometimes tries to take my points, but I always win him back because he knows that he loves me. So, but I am still at 0.
All right, this giant mimic down the bottom again, going with the bite attack on
disadvantage.
Fuck.
It's scared of me. I'm a very spooky fella.
14 on fingers. Fingers.
Yep.
Does a 14
14
hit?
does not hit.
14 does not hit. Okay, pseudopod on trying to detach. Is this a disadvantage? I suppose it is, isn't it?
They're all disadvantaged because you can see me. I'm a very spooky individual.
7, in which case probably the rolls before, in the round before, should
I'm like
hit.
a
19,
yeah.
though.
I'm like a very scary juggalo.
19 with a disadvantage. For 11 points of slap you off the back. Damage to Bart.
So just checking with people who've played Sentinel before. Can I Sentinel every time there's every reaction, every round?
Yeah, after you've had your turn, once you have your reaction back, you can smack it again.
As long as, you're having a reaction.
I will continue to smack it. If it's currently being ridden by Bart and it's attacking me.
Smack that.
Smack that.
Roll up the floor, smack that. Smack that. Showing our age there, fellas.
Just a little.
Like 2006.
20, dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
For a tidy. Oh, it's not horrendous. 14 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Boy, it really is leaking.
Yeah.
Leaking fast. I will tell you what, in the interest of time, Dave, 2 fate points and I'll burn you an extra action.
Absolutely.
Done.
I am attacking. Oh. 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
I'll pump in a tidy 13 points of damage. Just a big, like, golf swing, line up, and just straight into that bad boy from underneath, because Bart's on top.
Gilmore.
The legs give out. It rolls onto its side, and where the plug was that was keeping it, kegged, that leaking out now, gushing mimic piss. It lets out a sad sigh, shudders, and falls over. Not Greykov, but can you make an athletics check for me, just to make sure it doesn't roll and crush you?
Oh yeah. Athletics or acrobatics?
Your choice.
Athletics it is.
Yeah, that's fine.
18.
You leap free of it as it gives out. It is deaded. Deaded. There we go. It's already dead, it said. Cool. Top of the round. Brucey.
All right, here is what Bruce is going to do. He is going to bolt across to old mate over here. He's going to whip out a rope and try and like lasso this thing and restrain and catch its feet and try and knock it over.
Sure.
Make a lasso check.
Yeah, what? I mean, a lasso like a whip attack?
Nah, I want to try and restrain it with a rope.
Okay. Roll. Just a d20. I don't know how else we would work this out.
D20 dex check.
Yeah.
Dex or straight D20? Like,
Up to the DM.
I'm going to let the giant barrel roll. Okay.
no, hang on.
You got to beat a 12.
With a Dex check.
Yeah. If it rolled terribly, I was just going to give it to you, but it's rolled high enough that.
Whoa! I want to burn a fate point.
You have got a fate point.
Yeah.
Your last one. All right, you have restrained the giant mimic barrel.
Fucking amazing.
You've 80-80'd the shit out of it.
And then while it's restrained, I'm kind of holding it still. I'm like, fingers. Did you know that man who goes to bed with itchy butt wake up with smelly finger? Ah!
You lose a fate point for that one. You're -1. I'm assuming that's your turn?
That's it.
Giant mimic. It doesn't get to make a strength check to try and bust out. I think it's pretty much all it can. No, it is going to spend its action lashing out with the pseudopod at you, Mr. Jazz. For a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
No, 6 points.
Okay.
It gets to do that twice. For an 18 to hit.
Yes, again.
For 7 points.
Yep. All good.
All good?
All good. All good in the hood.
Doesn't look very good on this end, Jess.
Bruce is like,
What
hey
about
guys,
this?
I'm pretty fucked up.
Speaking of not looking good,
Yeah.
it's the Quiet Bringer's turn.
Wait,
Shh, I need to concentrate.
one attack or 2 attacks, DM?
It normally would be able to do a bite and 2 pseudopods. I'm going to rob it of the bite because I think the where Jez is standing, it wouldn't have been on the receiving end of that. But the pseudopod can still lash out.
All right. Quietbringer will move the spiritual weapon up and take a smack at the big mimic. 13 to hit.
With advantage because it's grappled.
Yeah, it's restrained. Oh,
Okay.
that's disadvantage.
Let me do that again.
And the creature's attacks have disadvantage, by the way.
Still 13.
13, it still hits.
Okay. So that spiritual weapon does 6 points of force. And yeah, I think I will try another what's it called? Inflict wounds. This time at 2nd level. So
Nice.
4d10.
Beginning to froth. And you can't tell if that's the ale.
You have advantage still.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I get a 20. But... Oh!
Dude.
Nice.
Here it comes.
Very nice.
That's 8d10.
Oh,
Ouch.
I don't need to do the math to know that 52.
Yes.
Wow.
because it's restrained. I'm just saying.
How's it
Wow.
looking? Tia?
How's it
Wow.
looking?
Splinters.
All the wood basically caves inwards, and what's left is the shell of the metal bands still holding up. There is a flood of ale as it spills out, essentially of its guts, or however this thing works. That is one very much ex-giant mimic. And with that,
We get a short rest.
you wish.
We get a long
On to
rest.
the next room.
6 more beer kegs arrive. No.
No.
No, they do not. That is it. I can't delete them. Are they on the stream?
No.
No? Oh, okay. 'Tis done. There's a glowy hole emanating from the corner of the tavern, but I think, or the cellar, where there seems to have been a recent cave-in. But I think that's a problem for Gunter. He should probably get a stonemason in.
I'll just move
Nice.
one of the barrel stacks over the top of the hole. It's like, come on, hey, guys. Just, I mean, it's almost clock out time. We're on union time, so push it over. That's the day shift.
As we walk out, I put an arm around Waylene, and I
I'll
say,
quickly say that you poke your head through the hole, and what you can see off in the distance there is a gelatinous cube that, as you're looking a little bit, just sort of sloughs off and starts inching its way up the cave.
Push the thing harder. Cover the hole.
And yeah, you guys are like, nope, 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 nope.
No.
Shift is over. I don't get paid overtime at this job.
And with that, you can head back upstairs and see Gunter.
Waylene, sorry, Bruce, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, you did really good in there, son. Just remember that the secret to kicking ass is to start with the foot and aim for their ass.
Can I like do that like kung fu trip thing where I kick his legs out from underneath him and push him back down the stairs?
Rollies.
You can certainly try.
DM?
Go for it.
What am I rolling?
An attack, I think.
Against my dex save? You don't even need to.
You can try. I mean, you might roll worse than I did with that fucking 7. No, 8.
14. As you try to push him over, he's just like, no, son, that's not how we do things. Start with the foot. Aim for the ass. He pushes you forward and just goes on.
I believe you start with the fingers, mate.
With Bruce sitting on 2 HP, had you actually got that wrong and sent him flying down the ladder again? We may have had a proper character death. And it would have been a neck snap. You don't come back from that. No amount of lay on hands fixes that problem.
Oh yeah, no. As we go up the stair, as I like rub my butt, I just like, good one, Dad, and I just heal myself for 15 hit points with my lay on hands.
Well, that is it, fellow travelers.
Nice one, Mark. Well done.
Good job.
Wade, Marcus.
It got a little hairy.
Yeah.
But nobody died, Mark.
Nobody died. You live to see another shift in the Shitty Watch.
Get paid, right?
Well, not if you're doing community service hours.
Well, we got a month.
I'm on
month
community
free
service.
drinks.
There is. You
Yeah,
have
a month of free drinks, so they
Marauding
get us for something.
Manticore. Let's just hope that that's mimic free.
Hey, did anyone
You should probably get that checked.
did anyone get some of the mimic parts and stuff? Like they could probably sell that and they at least make a little bit of money.
I've got a mimic tooth.
What about the pseudopod? I know there are a lot of ladies that would like that. For like perfumes and stuff. Like, what the hell are you thinking about, you dirty bastards?
Alrighty, we might call it there. On that note, on that high point for the evening. Thank you for partaking, everyone, in the Shitty Watch.
Well done, Mark. First time using Foundry on stream.
And
This
first
has
time
been,
DM.
this has been an idea that's been kicking around for a while. It's been at least since Christmas before of running the old Shitty Watch. So nice to see it to come to fruition.
And the mimic infestation has been kicking around for even longer than that.
You love a mimic.
Too.
And
I love it when there's like 20 of them.
No, sir.
also, awesome work, Adam. Like getting the killing blow.
Oh,
So good.
Like,
Wow.
so good. On a nat 20.
The dice gods were good to me at the end.
1400 D10.
50.
Oh,
I mean, all you needed was 4. I think. Which one?
Hey, there's no kill like overkill, okay?
Oh no, hang on. You needed 12. That's the other one that was down to 4.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed it 5 times over. You actually these things only have a hit point rating. It's like 75, I think, off the top of my head. So I'm glad you didn't whip that one out from the outset.
Should have started with that.
Yeah.
Should have.
I could have just loaded up more mimics, to be honest.
Felt
You
like
get
more
it.
than 75.
You get a mimic.
Yeah.
That
There
was
was
fun.
another room of it with a gelatinous cube that was going to spawn just some slime. The idea being, in my canon, they start off gelatinous cube, come out formless, and then graduate over time, which is where the juvenile mimics would start. Then they graduated to beer kegs, the bigger kegs, and then the giant barrels.
Awesome. Love it.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Cool.
All right, kids.
All right. Catch us again next week
Yeah.
for some shenanigans.
Yeah.
All
Bye all.
shenanigans.
Toodles.
Bye. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next adventure. You can always find us on YouTube, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. We're also on Twitch. We stream 8:30 p.m. ASCT on Twitch. Make sure to follow us, like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. But otherwise, we'll see you next time here on YouTube for whatever we're doing.